Welcome everybody to another daily Japanese study video, where I study Japanese every single day. I bring you and Twitch along for the ride. I've been putting some thought into it, and I'm starting to think it might be a nice change of pace to do one weekly recording, still study every single day on stream, but do a weekly recording that is like a synopsis of what we've found throughout the week. That way, the video on YouTube is all new stuff, you know? I don't know. I do like the nature of the every single day, do the same thing. It's cathartic almost, you know? People like a schedule. So let me know how you think that could go. Maybe I'll start doing that. Then we'll see if maybe we transition into just doing that instead of that plus the daily videos. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, for now, we're doing daily videos. And this one is about the Aurora Borealis, which was pretty intense in my neck of the woods as I live in northern Michigan. So let's get into it. We have two NHK Web News Easy articles and an Asahi Shimbun. I'm always going to mess up that name. Okay. 赤いオローラ、北海道などで見えた. So they were able to see an aurora borealis, a red aurora borealis in Hokkaido and other such places. It was actually very beautiful if you did not get a chance to see it. I have seen a lot of aurora borealis lately. 12日の夜、オローラが北海道や石川県などで見えました。多くの人が SNS に写真などを出しています。Sorry, 出してます。Whenever I say that, my brain autocompletes to de. But this time, da. So lots of people posted pictures to social media of the aurora borealis that was seen in Ishikawa Prefecture and Hokkaido. Yeah, awesome. Aurora が薄い赤い色から濃い赤、濃い赤. That's like deep red, right? Yeah, deep red. 濃い赤に変わるのが映ってます。Okay, I was like, no. 映ってます to be photographed. Okay. So it changes to a deep red when you photograph it. Is that what they're trying to say here? Well, here, let's see. Because that is a true statement. Aurora Borealis. It seems like they're taking a bunch out of it's hanging. Oh my. It's reflecting, being reflected, being recorded. When you see an aurora borealis, it is always darker and deeper in pictures because they're exposed longer. You know, it is multiple milliseconds of information stuck in a frame, so it always seems darker. So I wonder if that's what it's trying to get at here. Aurora 普通、北極や南極の近くで見えます。So, 北極, the North Pole. 南極, hey, it's the South Pole. You probably got that. But, Aurora は普通, normal is what we're getting at here. It's common near the north. It's commonly seen near the North Pole and the South Pole. しかし、太陽の表面で爆発が起こる太陽 OK flare so flare OK 太陽フレアwhich is what this over here is describing. 太陽の表面 surface 爆発 explosion, blast, eruption, outburst, ga okoru occurred. So when a blast of the sun's surface occurs, however, when a blast of the sun's surface occurs, 太陽フレアがあると、北海道でも見えることがあります。So you can see it in Hokkaido. 北海道の夜市の天文台の人は、人の目で見るのは難しいですが、カメラや、カメラやスマートフォンで撮ると綺麗に見えますと話してます。Yeah, so this is them saying, hey, when you take a picture, it becomes deeper and darker. Because our eyes, they're just taking the information in like boom, 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 boom. You know, it's all real time. I typically can't like imprint multiple seconds of footage like a time lapse with my eyes. Maybe you can. Maybe it's a skill issue on my part. But with cameras, right, we take a picture, and even if you just do a quick like click click, it's taking a little bit of time for that aperture to go and take it, or however digital cameras work. I'm honestly not sure, but it's more than instantaneous. So you get a deeper, darker color. That's actually pretty cool that they're talking about it. There is a video, so let me hide my big dumb face. Let's watch it.
12日夜、北海道や石川県などでオーロラが観測されました。北海道七飯町で視聴者が撮影したタイムラプス動画では、空の低い部分が淡い赤色から濃い赤色に染まっていく様子が確認できます。情報通信研究機構などによりますと、11日の夜、太陽の表面で起きた太陽フレアと呼ばれる爆発現象の影響とみられ、普段は北極圏や南極圏で観測されることが多いオーロラが、日本でも各地で観測されたということです。
Why? Okay. Yeah, that's not a good spot to look at it. There's tons of light pollution there. So where I am at, obviously I'm not going to show you where my house is, but I am in northern Michigan here. So it was substantially darker. So are we that much more north? Oh, we are. We are quite more north. Never mind. That makes more sense. We are substantially more north. Okay. Yeah. So, well, good for them. I'm glad that they got to see it, at least in Hokkaido. It's very, very beautiful. If you have never seen the Aurora Borealis, I wish I could go to like northern Norway and see it there. Then I get to go to Norway at the same time, right? All right. So, we have a doctor giving someone a shot here. I don't know the verbs for like getting a shot. No. Okay. Injection? Okay. Chusha? It can take a suru, often referred to as a shot. Okay, or a jab. Chusha. Chusha. Okay. Or shoot. Flow into shoot. Okay. Chusha. Chusha. Well, here. Let's make a card of this. Chusha. It's the same pronunciation as chumon, so that shouldn't be too bad. Chusha. Chusha. There we go. Chusha. Do that. Chusha. Okay. And injection. Suru. There we go. Okay. Well, nice. Chusha. Chusha. Now we know. Okay, so you know what? There's a tiny chance that we would be getting that verb here, but we'll see. インフルエンザとっても増えてる 学校と家で気つけて、気をつけて. I said 気つけて, 気をつけて. I skipped my O there. So they're saying, influenza. It's increasing quite a lot. So it's really increasing. At school and at home, take care. Okay. インフルエンザになる人がとっても増えてます。So people are becoming influenzed a lot more. It's increasing, right? So we have 増えてます to increase, to multiply, right? So 神奈川県は13日、インフルエンザに気をつけるように警報を出しました。So, 気をつけて, to take care. 気をつける, take care. So, for the sake of taking care, ように, in order to take care, 警報を出しました. 警報. There's warnings, so they're going to put out warnings so that you can take care for influenza, I guess, in Kanagawa Prefecture and the Tokyo metropolitan prefectures. Okay. 埼玉県も12日警報を出してます. Okay. On the 12th and on the 13th, huh? Okay. インフルエンザで学校を休む子供が増えてます. Makes sense. So 学校 school を休む子供が増えてます. So 休む子供, kids on holiday, essentially kids on break が増えてます. So the number of kids on holiday that are succumbing to influenza, or catching influenza, I should say. Succumbing makes it sound much, much worse, is increasing. 埼玉県鴻巣市、sorry, 鴻巣市、鴻巣市in 埼玉県. I don't know where that is. Here's our Saitama ken. Saitama is actually a fairly big prefecture if you look at it. Look at all that. That's bit. Wait, does it really go over here? It does. It goes all the way over here to the Chichibu Tamakai. Look at that. There's Chichibu. Yeah, okay. So that all of that is Saitama. Wow. I knew it was big, but I always forget how big Saitama-ken is. Okay. What is the place we're looking for here? Kono Sushi. Okay, so copy that. Kono Sushi. Oop. Oh, quite north. Okay. Konosu, right here. Sure, let's take a look around Konosu. Why not? Let's have a little fun with it. I love to drop down in Google Maps and look at the areas throughout the world. Got a nice little garden here. Is there a... Oh, is that a railroad? That's just a crossroad. Okay. A crossroad with some fields next to it. Okay. Hey, people walking here. Okay. Oh, wow. What is this? Look at this. Huh. Why is that blurred, but the rest of the house isn't? That's kind of cool. A log cabin style house in the middle of Japan. Was not expecting that. That's neat. Like this, I expect that. This, I expect that. And you know what? This, I expect. All of this, I expect. That log cabin was kind of a cool little catch here. Here's our rice paddy right there. Okay. Apato over there. A basketball hoop. Wow. And multiple small children's bikes. Look at those panda seat covers. Oh, I forgot the word for car seat. Not a children's car seat. How do I tell them that not a children's car seat? Because, like, Yeah, this, but in a car. Kuruma no seki, I guess? Is it just kuruma no seki? Maybe. Here, let's try it in here. Kuruma no seki. Or, you know what? Sure. Okay. So we'll do that. Okay. So, この版の車の席はパンダだ. I guess panda covered. I'm not sure how you would use. What verbs would you use to describe a panda seat covering? Huh. Tomare. A lot of little gardens and fields around here. Actually, kind of cool. This is quite a ways away from Tokyo, considering it is still Saitama Prefecture. This is about as far away from Tokyo as you can get and still be in the Saitama Prefecture. Look at all of this. Got a little grove here. Omori. Ah. Whoa. That's a cool pine tree. I've always wanted to try that pine needle soda. I just haven't thought about it while near a pine tree. Huh. Oh yeah, gotta be careful for the children. Here's our little warning there too. Huh. Another plot right here. This seems like a nice little neighborhood, all things considered. Ooh, here we have it at a different time of year. That's not a field. That's just an empty plot. Same with this. Oh, okay. I wonder. This is 2019, and there's no other time frames here. Got some construction there. All right. Well, enough distractions. Let's get into it. Sorry about that. この寿司の小学では子供たちが体温、body temperature. Ah, yes, body temperature. 体温を毎日角に書いて先生に出します。子供が健康かわかるようにするためです。Okay, so every day they write their body temperature on a card, huh? Okay, so we have 子供たち, kids. 体温. On is temperature, so 体温, body temperature. Like 体術, body arts, you know? 体温を 毎日, every day, カードに書いて. is to write on a card. So, and sensei ni dashimasu. So, they submit it to the sensei, their teacher. 子供が健康か health かわかるようにするためです. Okay. So, in order to understand the children's health, right? That's what we're trying to get at here. So, 休み時間には窓を開けて教室の空気を入れ替えてます。What? 休む時間には So 休み時間 is like the break time, the free period, right? Because it's break time, holiday time, rest time, break time. 休み時間には time for recess, recreation, free period, break between classes. には窓を開けて. So they're saying to open the windows for fresh air, I assume. To let, hey, don't let the air get stagnant in there. Filtration systems are good too, but sure. Okay. 教室の空気. Sorry, 空気. 空気 is like air, vibes, mood, right? So air, atmosphere, mood situation. So the literal air atmosphere or the figurative air atmosphere, 空気を入れ替えてます. Okay. 病院の人は sick, a sick person said, 家の中でも 親と子供の間でインフルエンザが広がってます。よく手を洗ったり。Okay. Well, wash your hands well, right? よく手を洗ったり。Right? マスクをつけたりしてください。So please wash your hands well and wear a mask と話してます。Alright, so nothing new there. That's all common sense ways of dealing with sicknesses is wash your hands and wear a face covering if they are exhaled style sicknesses. Obviously, not every sickness is that way, but in this case, it's influenza. It is. All right. Our Yasashi Asahi Shimbun article is about Pokemon. So, Pokemon, they're building a park, apparently. And this is kind of the general plan of it. So let's see. ポケモンの世界が楽しめるポケパック関東が2026年2月にできます。They're going to be opening in February of next year, apparently. Wow. The Pokepark Kanto. So it's a Kanto themed Pokemon park? That'll be kind of neat. Okay. Well, let's see here. 人気ゲームポケモン、Pocket Monster. I saw Poke auto completed to Pokemon, but they're saying the full name. Pocket Monster についてにニュースです。So this is news in regards to the popular game Pocket Monsters. ポケパッコ関東が2026年2月5日木曜日. Thank you for letting me know that it was going to be on Okay. に、遊園地の、遊園地. It's an amusement park, right? Boop. Okay. 読売ランランド. Okay. ランド. 読売読売. Oh! 読売land. Oh. Wait. Where? What? So is it a part of a park? Amusement park in Kawasaki, Japan. Oh, okay. Wow, look at that. That is a very nice display. Yomiuri Land. Huh? Okay. Yomiuri Rando.
ポケモンの世界が楽しめるポケパーク関東。
Stop! Sorry. I wasn't trying to play on that. 読売ランドの中にできます. Oh, so it's gonna be inside Yomiuri Land. Well, heck, I'm way more excited about this now because that means I get to go check out Yomiuri Land, which about 5 seconds ago I learned about, and it seems cool. 読売ランドと読売新聞東京本社. So, Yomiuri Shimbun, a newspaper. Yep, we got that from the Shimbun, which we know Shimbun, especially from this. Yasashi Asahi Shinbun, right? It's literally in the name of this site. Shinbun, Tokyo Honsha. Tokyo is Tokyo. Honsha, head office. Okay. That's the part I wasn't getting there. Got 11月11日火曜日に I love that they put what day of the week it is every time. It's irrelevant to the sake of the story because it's so far in advance, but sure. 発表しました. They announced. Okay, so that's really fun. その発表によると, so according to this announcement, ポケパック関東の中にはPokemon. Okay, Pokemon Foresto. Foresto. Okay, Pokemon Forest, right? Pokemon Foresto. Foresto. I'm not sure how that sto is rushed there. Let's see if they do a pronunciation here.
フォレスト、
Foresto. Okay. So, Pokemon Foresto to, uh, Hayatsuri, Haratsuri Tao. What? Haya? No. Okay. Maybe this will make more sense in Deeple. Trying to sound it out and it don't make no dang sense. Yatsuri Town? Town. Okay. Bastard Town? Does Yatsuri mean bastard? Okay, let's take the town out of that. Yatsuri, that guy. Okay, well, not exactly. Okay, no wonder I couldn't figure it out. Wait. I didn't get the ka. I just realized I didn't grab everything. False alarm. Kayatsuri town. Okay. Kayatsuri town. Okay. Why are they writing it in katakana? Well, I guess they did forest as well. Okay. Okay. Ni futsu no basho ga arimasu. So are the two places that exist, which I guess if we look up here, yep, there's the Ayatsuri town and Pokemon Foresto. What's this one then? Pokepaku Entrance. Oh, the entrance. So there's going to be at the entrance. There's going to be the Kayatsuri Town and Pokemon Forest. Okay, sure. So those are the two places there. Pokemon Foresto では約500見てるの道を歩きながらポケモンを見ることができます。Okay, so the less than yaku, right? Yaku's approximately. What am I thinking of? I must be thinking of a different word. Yaku. Okay, so the approximately 500-meter road. While you walk the approximately 500-meter road, you'll be able to see different Pokemon. Okay, I wonder how it's going to be. Is it just going to be like an animatronic that goes like Pikachu, 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 like that? Not sure. Kayatsuri Town では、アトラ、attraction. Attraction. Attraction.
アトラクション、
Okay, I got there. では、アトラクション、乗り物 a thing you ride, I guess. So that they're defining an attraction. See, that's what I think of as attraction, but I guess it's also a ride essentially. Norimono, vehicle, conveyance, means of transport, ride at a fair or amusement park, like a type of attraction. Okay, sure, fair enough. Attraction, 乗り物などを楽しむことができます。Okay, sure. ポケパック関東に入るための、チケットは、they're telling us when we're going to be able to get them. Couldn't be me. I'm not going anytime soon. Okay, so 11月21日金曜日の午後6時からポケパック関東のwhat? Oh, website. Okay. It's like website. Website. Bleh. You know what? I'm going to make a card out of that. It's not a difficult word, but if it forces me to read way more katakana, which if you couldn't tell, I always struggle with sounding them out because I want it to sound like a word. If I start thinking I understand the word, I force the pronunciation. And that's not how you're supposed to read things, right? Okay. ウェブサイトで申し込むことができます。So, 申し込む。申し込む. To apply for. Ah, okay. So you're going to be able to apply for it on the website. Got you. Okay. Okay. That's what they're trying to say here. 申し込む is a new thing as well. So you know what? Screw it. Let's make another card. We're getting a whole bunch of stuff today. Nice. Oh. You know what? Let's just type it. Let's just type it. 申し込む. Clap, 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 clap. 申し込む. Okay. To apply for, to make an application for, to propose marriage, marriage, to challenge, to make an overture. Wow. Of peace. Okay, got it. You're like putting forth a proposition of some sort to see if the other side is going to take it. In this case, you're putting forth an application to get tickets to go to Pokemon Park. Okay. 2026年2月と3月のチケットの申し込みができます。Okay. So, チケットを買うことができる人は、くじで決めます。くじで。Ah, okay. It's decided via lottery. Of course it is. Of course it is decided via lottery. That's very typical for Japan. They're often like, you cannot just bum rush the ticket queue. You're going to put in your lot, and we're going to draw it by lottery. And we're going to do it after a bunch of lots have been put in. We're going to figure out if there's bots, and then you'll get to know if you actually got tickets to the thing. Which, if you are planning a trip to Japan, is very infuriating because you're like, I don't know if I'm going to go to this thing or not, but I need to buy flights soon. That type of thing. It's not always that bad, but a lot of concerts do this. Any like high profile thing tends to do things via a lottery. Okay, so くじで決めます. Okay, it's decided via lottery for the folks that are able to buy a chiketto. A ticket, by the way. Chiketto. I did kind of rush past a couple of things here. Apologies for that. Sometimes it's obvious to me, and I should slow down and explain my thinking sometimes. All right, well, Pokepack Kanto. It seems neat. I guess I'd have to see what you actually do in it, other than buy and consume, which I'm sure is the main purpose of going to it. But it could be very, very neat, and I hope it's really fun for the people that get to go. Anyways, that is it for the video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully you got to learn a little bit along with me, or at the very least got a little bit of review, or even that, just 30 minutes of entertainment. Either way, いつもありがとうございます. As always, thank you so much. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you again tomorrow for another daily Japanese study video. I'll see you then. Goodbye.